How to make flubber. While trying to make synthetic rubber, some scientists learned how to make flubber instead. The world was never the same again. Okay, things may not have been quite that dramatic, but where is the child for whom flubber or silly putty is not somewhat life-changing? Flubber is a wonderful plaything. It's tactile, suitable for creative, imaginative play, and can be handled in a lot of ways. You can squeeze it, slice it, bounce it, break it, stretch it, pull it, or do anything else with it, and it will retain its ability to amuse and preoccupy minds that otherwise have short attention spans. For a day of fun that doesn't involve huge expenses and massive World War level cleanup, very little beats flubber. Try making up a batch and prove it to yourself. Method 1. In a non-porous mixing bowl, mix 1 cup white glue, 3/4 cup warm water, and food coloring of your choice, or you could skip it for off-white flubber. In another bowl, mix 2 teaspoons of borax, which you can find in the detergent section of the supermarket, with a half cup of warm water. 2. When the 2 separate mixtures are even in consistency, add the former one to the latter one. 3. Stir until well blended. You will see the polymer beginning to form. 4. You can start kneading and working with the flubber until it gets to the rubbery consistency that you want. The more you work with it, the more rubbery and dry it will become. Method 2. If you can't find borax or don't want to use it for some other reason. 1. Get any amount of ordinary white craft glue or Elmer's glue and pour it into a bowl. The final amount of flubber will depend on the amounts of glue and starch you use. 2. Add a few drops of food coloring if you like. 3. Slowly add liquid laundry starch, not powder. The composition is different, and the outcome won't be the same. Mix the liquid starch with the glue as you add it, little by little. Watch the consistency. You may need to use the same amount of liquid starch as glue. 4. As the liquid laundry starch gets incorporated into the glue, the mixture will start to look more like flubber and become quite rubbery. Remove it from the bowl and knead it and squeeze it into the desired consistency. If it is sticky, add more laundry starch. The flubber made following these methods may not be exactly like commercial silly putty, which uses industrial-grade chemicals and is patented, but it's fun to play with and much less expensive. You can make things more interesting by doing other things with flubber. You can add glitter to it. You can put it inside a plastic egg with a little surprise, like a toy or marble or coin, provided the children who play with it are not apt to put things up their noses or into their mouths. You can also put it inside a rubber balloon, tie the opening, and draw on the balloon with a felt-tip pen to make a custom art rubber ball. Furthermore, you can manipulate it to teach children math, letters, shapes, geography, and other subjects. Of course, an all-around favorite thing to do with flubber is to press it against the comic section of a newspaper to make an imprint. Indeed, the uses you can come up with for flubber are many and varied. It is one toy that you can use to effortlessly teach and develop young minds. With the previous instructions, you have all the information you need on how to make flubber.